Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated Journato evening headlines on March 13, 2022. Ukraine war. Russia says there has been substantial progress in peace talks and joint position could be reached soon. Sky News. Russia and Ukraine give brightest assessment yet of progress in talks on war. MP's pension fund drops Russian-linked investments in protest. The Guardian. Lanarkshire Labour Group pushes for review of investment in Russian bank. Daily Record. £5 million Russian blow to Dorset pension fund. Dorset Echo. Divestment moves span globe from Canada to Asia. Pensions and investments. Councillor demands more moral fibre to end Surrey's Russian investments in pension fund. Putin, out of control, and potential use of nuclear weapons a concern, says Michael Gove. Dublin welcomes dazed Ukrainian arrivals with food, buggies and toys. The Guardian. Humanitarian response trumps security checks on Ukrainians arriving in Ireland. The Independent. Executive Office should do more to prepare for Ukrainian refugees coming to Northern Ireland, says SDLP's O'Toole. Belfast Telegraph. Irish universities prepared to welcome Ukrainian students, Ireland, The Sunday Times. The Times. Amnesty presses knee top official on response to Ukraine crisis. Stop this massacre, Pope condemns invasion of Ukraine. The Guardian. Ukraine war. In the name of God, stop this massacre, Pope's message to Vladimir Putin. Sky News. In the name of God, stop this massacre, Pope Francis urges Russia to stop war. The Independent. Pope, in toughest comments yet, calls Ukraine invasion armed aggression. Reuters. I saw when the rocket hit the ground, says father in the aftermath of Russian airstrikes at military base near Lviv. COVID-19. Millions in China face shutdowns as coronavirus cases surge and Shanghai access restricted. Sky News. China battles worst COVID outbreak for 2 years as cases double in 24 hours. The Guardian. Daily COVID cases surge as China battles worst outbreak in 2 years. The Independent. COVID-19. Surge in Hong Kong coronavirus cases pushes neighboring Chinese city of Shenzhen into lockdown. Sky News. Access to Shanghai tightened as China's COVID cases rise. Russia-Ukraine war latest news. Dozens reportedly dead after military base hit. US journalist killed by Russian forces. The Guardian. Russia-Ukraine latest news. Moscow accused of carrying out phosphorus bomb attack. The Telegraph. Vladimir Putin prepares for brutal assault on Kyiv as battle rages throughout Ukraine. Daily Record. Arms shipments are a legitimate military target, Kremlin warns West. The Guardian. Latest Russia-Ukraine war news, live updates. Woman fleeing Ukraine war dies in bus crash in Italy. Ukraine war. UK households offered £350 a month for hosting refugees. BBC. Britons to be paid £350 a month to house Ukrainian refugees. Financial Times. Scotland and Wales bid to be refugee super-sponsors. BBC. Britain opens its arms to Ukraine. The Telegraph. Letters. It's shameful that refugees have had to deal with Britain's broken bureaucracy. Award-winning US filmmaker Brent Renaud killed by Russian forces in Ukraine, authorities say. The Independent. US journalist Brent Renaud killed in Ukraine. The Telegraph. US filmmaker Brent Renaud killed by Russian forces in Ukraine. The Guardian. Brent Renaud, award-winning American filmmaker killed in Ukraine by Russians. Sky News. American journalist killed in a pin near Ukraine's capital. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.